Yo, Shalom, Akyam, Shalom.
I'd like to turn to the east and give our praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim. I'd like to go see this camp session too, to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man, which have the 100% truth. You know, I'm going to go into, I'm going to just put this out there, man. Salaki, I'm a little sick. So if my voice is a little low, man, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best, man. You know, I'm out here on the highways and byways, man. As you see, it's a little busy. Road or whatever, man, behind these mountains and shit, but, I just want to go ahead and do this, man. So I'm going to go to the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7, man. It's the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. What secrets are these, man? These secrets of what's happening around the world, man, which we know all that's leading up to World War III, man, and he's giving us these signs with way of, the weather, all these earthquakes, these uprisings of the people, man, they're getting mad at these governments, man, because they're figuring out what these governments are about. They see that these governments are not for the people, man. These governments are for their own beneficial gain, as which is America. America is, man. America is a very greedy country, man. Which America is not even a country, man. It's an organization. Anyways, the Lord gave us these secrets of what's to come, man. We're making it known to the world, man. Everybody's getting to know who, the chosen people of the Lord is, man. Which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, going all the way down to the Mexicans, man. I said that's Laki. Anyways, we see these things coming to pass, man. Out there in North Korea and South Korea, they're having mass, they're having a lot of, turmoil right now, man. It's escalating, as I can say. Things are, there's a bad turmoil on both sides, man. North Korea fired some shots towards South Korea, if I'm not mistaken, or something to that effect, man. And we see, the United States just, they have there's a ship, a big a naval ship or something, that's carrying a nuclear bomb, man, out there in the Red Sea, man. And out there with who's fighting in that sea right now, the Yemens, with the Iranians and shit, they're helping the Iranians, man, the Yemenis, or whatever they call, But anyways, we see all this shit, and we've been telling you all these things are gonna happen, man. Let me go into this book, man. It's the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets, man. We've been telling you, we've been telling you, man, since the prophets back in the day, man, ancient times, man. As you can say, when Apostle Paul was on the island of Patmos, if I'm not mistaken, and he saw the vision of the Revelation chapter 13, man. It's the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were for the beginning of creation. Let me get this in the GNT, man. In the Good News translation, man. It's the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. It's right here. First of all, you must understand that in the last days, some people will appear whose lives are controlled by their own lust. They will make fun of you and will ask, he promised to come, didn't he? Where is he? Our ancestors have already died, but everything is still the same. It was since the creation of the world. Let me keep on reading down. They purposely ignore the fact that long ago Yahweh gave a command and the heavens and the earth were created. The earth was formed out of water and by water, and it was also by water, the water of the flood that the old world was destroyed, man. And that was in the days of Noah, man. We know that the earth was, destroyed by water back then, man. And the Lord Yahweh, made a covenant, with that rainbow, meaning it was a covenant to say that he wasn't gonna, flood the earth again, man. And we see these heathens using that rainbow in a perverse spirit, man. This is verse 7. But the heavens and the earth that now exist are being preserved by the same command of Yahweh in order to be destroyed by fire. They are being kept for the day when godless people will be judged and destroyed, man. We're seeing, we saw right there, man. The scriptures are speaking, man. Yahweh gave a command, man. Because Yahweh is going to come back, man. The only begotten Son of what this world ignorantly calls God, man. He's going to come back and he's going to destroy all these wicked ass people, man. And that scripture said, oh, didn't he promise to come? Where's he at? And like I said, man, the apostles, the prophets of old too, man, they've been saying what's gonna happen, man, since back then, since ancient times, man. And there's still people in that same spirit coming up to us saying, hey, like, where's your sky daddy at? This and that. Like, when is he gonna come up? Our ancestors already died, so what's happening? But they don't know that they're filling that lot of their forefathers, man. They must have been their forefathers. They are the forefathers in the reincarnation, man. Because we know reincarnation is biblical, man. And if you have the ears to see, the eyesight to see, then you understand what that means, man. Not everybody was given that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. There's still people out here bugged out, believing, people can be reincarnated into fucking animals and shit. That's some wicked ass shit, man. That's like some heathenistic type of like thinking or whatever the fuck, going into what they believe in and shit. Anyways, we see the secrets are only for the prophets, man. Going to the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. I got some other scriptures right here. Let me not lose my train of thought, man. Shaitan out here, he's been very devious out here, man. Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Yea, that make mention of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, keep not silent. Let me speak on that a little bit, man. We're not supposed to, we're making mention of the Lord, man. And we got brothers out there in Romania, in Rome, different parts of the world, man. Just to show you that this word is going to reach all corners of the earth, man. And that's another prophecy, too, foretold in the scriptures, man. We're not making our silence. Once we make mention of the Lord, man, we keep on going, man. Like it says, that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, man. So that's what we're doing, man. We're doing the commandments of the Lord because he told us once we come out here, keep on going, man. Don't be silent, man. We got to be on fire for this truth, man. We can't be lukewarm. We can't be cold. We can't be cold nor hot nor lukewarm, bro. You got to be on fire. The Lord's not going to be dealing with you like that. It's a lot good. But, hey, we seen prophecy unfolding before our eyes, man. We keep on warning our brothers and sisters, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, our time is coming, man. The time is coming where Yahweh Shai is going to return and execute judgment, man, righteous judgment, man. Because we know, hey, these 2/3 of you Israelites, you guys have to be extinguished, man. You guys have to be cleansed with that fire, man. Because fire is a cleansing agent. Just how, alcohol is a cleansing agent and so forth. Fire, how you ever seen these videos where it's like, you see these videos where people having these knives and shit, they hitting them up with that fire, man. That blade is being cleaned up, man. And then afterwards, you get that alcohol, you rub it on there, with the cloth, you clean it. Because that's cleaning all that nasty bacteria, man. And it may have parasites or whatever, man. Cleaning that motherfucker out. And that's what's going to happen to you people, man. By way of thermonuclear war, man. That's why nuclear war and nuclear, the talk of nuclear war and the tensions between nations is so high is because the Lord is telling y'all, this is coming, man. And they're just not saying this in the news to, fearmonger people, man. They're talking about it for a reason, man. The Lord is not an author of confusion. He's not going to tell you, oh, I said I'm going to destroy you guys by nuclear fires. Oh, no, I take that back. Nah, he doesn't do that, man. The Lord, for he is not the author of confusion, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Just let me get that scripture, man. He does not, the Lord doesn't backslide on what he says, man. The Lord isn't backsliding on what he said, man. Y'all gonna have to pay, man. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. For Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints, man. The Lord is not the author of confusion, man. Hey, but peace is not coming to you, wicked ass jakes, into you heathens, man. Which, these white people, which go into Edomites, these Indian people, which go back into Elamites, so and so forth, man. The Israelites are only consisting of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Ain't nobody else is the chosen people, man. Those people out there in, the Holy Land, they're called the Amalekites, man. They're the chief tribes of Edom, of these Edomites. So that's what we out here doing, man. From back then, we're just, the brothers out there that are diligently out there on the highways and byways, man, they're out there spreading the news of what's coming, man. They're blowing the trumpet, as I can say. As what the scripture said, man. And roughly paraphrasing, be a watchman unto Israel, roughly paraphrasing. Because, man, there's too much prophecy for us not to be seeing what the fuck is happening, man. It's too much, bruh. Like you can't tell me that America is gonna heal from whatever the fuck what's happening, man. America's gonna be touched, man. It's that virgin daughter of Babylon. Let me get that scripture if the Lord allows, man. Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, nor thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. And that's going into, these people believing that America can be touched, man. Which it's going to be touched, bro. This motherfucker is going to burn, man. It says, "Oh, virgin daughter of Babylon," because America has never been touched by these other nations. Going into other nations invading America, man. It's always been America invading other nations with help of other nations, But ultimately, that's when all these other nations are going to turn their backs on America, man. Which is Babylon the Great, according to the Bible. We see how influenced America is unto these other nations, man. Going into their bestiality, their transhuman. Hey, I don't want to get a strike on my shit, but going into what they preach, man. Going into these transformers, man. A man can be a woman can be a man. We don't believe in none of that, man. I just read it, man. Yahweh is not the author of confusion. And they love to teach that out here, man. They're out here giving these estrogen, whatever, and testosterone to kids of ages 3 and up or whatever. What other nation, Russia's Vladimir Putin, the prime minister of Russia, he already banned whatever those people are, to adopt children, man. We only see that it's happening here, man, in these other nations that are so influenced off that Babylon juice. They're drunk off that wine, man. Let me get woe unto them that write unrighteous decrees, man. Isaiah 10:1. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, man. Let me get this scripture just while I'm at it, man. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Salakia. Hey, let me see if this is recording still. Salakia, Malak Young. All right. Hey, but you see that right there, man. That's an abomination. Oh, Salakia, dang. That's an abomination, man. Man sleeping with a man, a woman sleeping with a woman. And this is the agenda that they teach out here, man. This is what they're teaching out here in Babylon the Great. We're not getting no rest, man. Ain't no rest for shit. And I don't know if y'all seen this, man, but they're putting these in these Disney movies, man. It was the first time I actually realized this. I'm just going to a little quick testimony, man. I was with my Eve. I was just chilling. My son was a baby still. He's still a baby. He's only a year old, about to be 2 this year. If we make it that far, shit. But we're watching that new Buzz Lightyear movie, man. I don't know when it came out, but there's a scene in the movie we were watching. It was I don't know if it was Buzz Lightyear's grandma or sister or some shit, or like a friend. I think it was Buzz Lightyear's like co-worker or some shit. And I guess the co-worker had a girlfriend, man. And they hugged her. I think they kissed or some shit, or I don't know. It was like something to that effect. They said a wife or some bullshit. And me and my baby mama looked at each other and we're like, what the fuck? Like they're already, putting this shit in the kids movies and shows, man. And the other day, we were at her mom's house, man. And she was telling me that in a movie, or it was like a little YouTube show that they put on for my son. Because her mom, they're Christians and shit, but they have that zeal. Not really, but they believe, and they know there's a man and man, woman and woman is bad. It's abomination, but anyways, they're very careful with what they show my son. Hey, how about shimmy outside for that? But they're saying that there's a part in the show where they show the flag of those Skittle Gang people, man. These Rainbow Coalition people, man. These Transformers, man. And I asked him what flag was it, I asked him if it was the rainbow flag, but she said no, it was her dude, said, it was a flag with all the other shit on it, man. Which that flag, that pink and blue or whatever and shit on that flag goes into, minor attracting persons, man. These MAPs, what they like to say, man. To where it's legal now in the state of California, man, for a person to be attracted to a minor, man. And ain't no other, like, how the fuck do people think that's okay, man? America teaches abominable shit, man. Nasty ass shit. But, hey, man, that's why these people are they're gonna be destroyed, man. We are, it's the same spirit as it was in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. We're still under that, that vibration. But even now, it's way more worse. It's way more harder, man. Because we see more and more people are following that type of agenda, man. They're putting out movies more, music, whatever, shit to that effect, man. And and these women, man. Let me just speak on these women too, man. America has it to where America helps women more than they help the man. I'm gonna just put it out there, man. I'm gonna just do a testimony, man. Because as some of you brothers may know, I was going through some situations, man. But anyways, hey, the Lord knows, man. I called this shelter, man, and I asked them, hey, do you guys I was like, hey, how are you guys doing today? Do you guys accept what are you guys' requirements for you guys to help for shelter? And they told me, oh, well, you have to be a single female, or you have to be a female with kids. And then I said, okay, hey, what about the males? And they said, oh, you can't be a single male. It's you have to have kids, or you have to be with your girlfriend and have kids. So I was like, and I asked them, oh, so what if you were a single male? A single female? They said, oh yeah, we can help you with that. So that's just another confirmation of them only helping the female more, man. And Apostle Gabar actually did a video to where he went to, I don't want to speak on the apostles' thing too much, but anyways, I don't want to go too in depth, but he asked the lady or whatever, and if they only help they help females more, and the lady said, yeah, we do. Salakia, my phone about to turn off. Okay. All right, and the lady said, yeah, we do. And then I guess that had the lady thinking like, damn, we do help, that's messed up. We really do help females more than men. And then she's like, oh, I hope I don't get fired for this. But anyways, that's just another confirmation as to what, America has to offer, man. Hey, because we know who's the head of the house, man. Let me go into it. I had it pulled up right here, but let me just search it up again. It's the book of First. Yep. It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have to like it. Let me go from the top, man. Hey, this is getting me a little, anyways, a little passionate. The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. Of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh, Salakia. Let me read that again, man. It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head is Yahweh Shai, Salakia. Hey, man, Shaitan's on my tongue today, man. Let me repeat this. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3, man, Salakia. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh. You can't, we can't make this shit up, man. I want to get this precept right here. Hey, because this is that spirit that's in Babylon, man. This is that spirit that's put on America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. We're seeing all this shit, come to pass, man. These women get more help than men now, man. And it's been like that, man, since, that feminist movement and whatever. Hey, but this is all prophesied, man. So we see, prophecies are being fulfilled, man. So how much more is that micro C hit which goes into the book of Revelation, chapter 13, man? It's going into the hour of temptation, man. Hey, but it says, he shall be saved out of it. Roughly paraphrasing, which is going to the elect of Israel, you 144,000, man, which are going to be 12,000 men of each 12 tribes, man, which are going to be they're going to be judging the 12 tribes of Israel, man, joint hairs with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. Hey, I can't wait for this, for this society to collapse, man. We're so close to it, man. We're so damn close. That's why, hey, the water Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai for giving us that eyesight to see, man. The spirit to understand these things, man. The spirit of not having the spirit of slumber. To understand what's really about to hit the pipeline, man. We can't make this shit up, man. As much as we wanted to, I wouldn't want to make none of this shit up, but there's people out here, that want to just, hey, follow into their own ways of thinking, man. And I don't want to do none of that, man. I'm following the words of the Lord, man. I want to get into the scriptures, man. Salaki, I got something in my eye, man. Had it pulled up right here, I think. Let me see. The book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 7 through 9. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. All fear the Lord, yea, his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him. Hey, Salaki, let me see if it's still recording. Cool. Hey, we fear the Lord, man. And, hey, the Lord, Salaki. Hey, the Lord's going to protect us, man. He's going to protect the men that fear him, man. That's why we got to, keep reading, fasting and praying, for us to be saved, or to us to have, that strong, that strong mentality and mindset that we're going to be okay coming into the days of Jacob's trouble, man. The book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. Just let me pull that up, man. That's always a beautiful scripture to put out. Let me get this scripture real quick. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, is his treasure, man. Hey, that's why we gotta, keep reading, keep studying, to know that these things have to happen, man. We don't want to go into Jacob's trouble having that mentality of, damn, we didn't do the work of the Father, man, of which he has ordained us to do. Regardless of, these, hey, because there's that scripture, I'm going to just roughly paraphrase it, man. Prepare thyself for temptation, man. Because once we're in this shoot, man, Shaitan is going to fuck with us, 4 times fold, 5 times, 10 times fold, whatever your lot may be, man. Regardless of your sick, man, you got to stop being a little bitch and get on the highways and byways. I'm out here, have a little cold and shit, but, hey, I was going to let that shit stop me, man. I'm not letting that shit stop me, man. This is my salvation, man. You got to, hey, fear the Lord with, let me get that scripture, man. I don't want to butcher it. Out here, my lips chopped in a bitch, but, hey, I got to be out here, man. I think I had it pulled up, but let me get this real quick. Yep, it was already pulled up right there. Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as they have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And that goes, hey, Shalaki, and that goes for me, man. I'm out here doing it because I got that fear. Regardless of what I'm going through, man, like I said, I'm out here sick and shit, coughing up. Sniffling, got mucus and shit running down my nose. Hey, but don't let, the elements of your body fuck you up, man. There was a brother in the truth, I don't want to say his name, man, he had cancer, man. He was already in the terminal stages, man, but he was still doing his lessons, going out to the highways and byways. Hey, man, he rest in peace, man. And man, he come back with the Lord on that father shit, man, as one of the elect. Because he was doing it diligently, man. And that just goes to show us, man, we shouldn't be stopping, regardless if you have a short throat, you feel like shit. You know, you gotta, hey, whatever the fucking, the weather is, whatever elements are outside that are stopping you, man, push through it, man. The Lord's always gonna find a way for us to get through it, man. With that, I hope this camp session was edifying to the elect, man, to the elect of Israel. I'd like to turn to the east and give our praises to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem Akakodash. Shalom, shalom.